Have you ever had that choice? You know that choice that I'm talking about. That choice that seems too hard to let go. Too hard to decide. Recently, I learned that one of the reasons why we don't like deciding is because within the word decide is "ide." And words that end with "ide" are genocide, suicide, words that mean death. And to decide, one path has to die. When you think about that, it hits you pretty hard probably. There were some things that I was holding on to that I needed to let go. There were some decisions that I was putting off that I needed to make. And when I realized through a friend and a coach that I was working with that choosing to decide and letting that other choice die and not knowing what could be, that's the crux of life. That's where the intersection of the life that you want and the life that you have happen. Now I want to go back to the choice. The choice that's in front of you. Because something along your path, at some point, you made a choice to hold on to something. That, pretend if you're walking down a path and you're walking, and all of a sudden someone just hands you this, like, hold it. And you're like, okay. And then they walk away, and you're like, is he coming back? And you're holding it, but you don't want to let the person down. You got to hold it. And you just keep holding it. And now you're stuck with this choice. Do I let this go? Do I hopefully hold on to this for something that someone's going to come and hold on and let go and wonder what could happen? The choice. It's a hard one. It's not an easy one. And there is no right or wrong answer with this episode. But boiling down what's in front of you and making yourself realize that there is a choice, that's powerful. Realizing every moment is a choice. It's either a choice to hold on to something and preserve something from the past, or it's something that you just recently picked up that you're not sure if you should let go. Frozen does have the best advice of let it go, but often it's that meaning of what it means to let it go and what we're actually letting go, especially if you're holding on to a bunch of stuff. Maybe you're like Cinderella where they throw all the clothes on her and his stepsisters throw all those clothes on her and she's just holding everything. Maybe that's what you feel like. And now you're holding everybody's choices. And you're wondering, where'd all those choices come from? And what is my choice? What is my choice in this? Do I throw it all up in the air and just keep walking? Do I let it all down on the ground and just keep going? I recently read an Andy Andrews book called The Lost Choice. This episode was not born out of that book, but when I connected another idea to that idea, this bigger idea of realizing that we have a choice. That we have a choice to understand what's in front of us. We have a choice every day to do something great, to lean into the destination we've been wanting to get to. So I'm going to end it here. I'm not going to give you some big reveal. I'm not going to give you some big, massive, this is what you should do. I just want you to find, recognize, and understand the choice that maybe you're holding on to. That's all I have for you today. And I'll be back again with you guys tomorrow.